Welcome to my Everest Base Camp journey, where every step is a testament to human resilience and the awe-inspiring power of nature. Our journey begins with a humble yet ambitious goal to reach the legendary Everest Base Camp, as thousands before me have done. Typically, I look to push my boundaries culturally, artistically, or with adrenaline rush activities. This time, I was excited to push beyond my limits for physical and mental endurance. Indians have visa on arrival in Nepal, so no worries there. Bring your cash in 100 rupee notes. Higher denominations are now harder to exchange since the demonetization. Best time to visit is either in the months of April, May or October, November. So plan accordingly. I myself went in late October. I booked the tour through Thrillophilia, but the actual tour operator was Himalayan Social Journey. They met my expectations and I recommend their services. Your tour operator will share an equipment list before your tour. Follow it carefully. The only change I would suggest is that you buy a lot more socks. I would recommend at least 9 to 10 pairs. While I worried about the difficulty of the track, I was not worried enough to do anything about it. So I saw only one path ahead.
And your plan is fucked up! What the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option! Stay fucking hard!
Our journey started early in the morning. We were driven by a van to Ramechhap, and this drive was an experience in itself. From there, we took a flight to Lukla Airport. While reputed to be the most dangerous airport in the world, the flight itself was quite smooth. The first full day of the trek was long, but the temperature was pleasant. In spite of that, I was wearing the full gear because I had a cold, which turned out to be a lung infection. Terrain was of course tricky. Lots of ups and downs. With flat land like this hard to come by. For me, taking small steps with fewer breaks worked best to negotiate the steep ascents. What I dreaded though were the suspension bridges. Just looking down from that height in the river below while crossing these shaking bridges made me very nervous. Besides the challenging terrain, there was the irritation of altitude sickness as well. The acclimatization days, along with hydration and half a Diamox tablet, helped a lot. I drank more honey, ginger, lemon water in those 10 days than I did in my entire life. All this trouble was made bearable by the views. Sometimes the journey is more beautiful than the destination. In case of this track, it's definitely true. The last leg of the journey towards the base camp was not that tough. This flight crash site on the way did provide a grim reminder of the dangers involved. On reaching the final destination, my emotions were mixed. I felt pride in my accomplishment, yet I couldn't help but wish for an experience beyond mere photo opportunities. The base camp itself was fairly crowded, and loads of people were queuing up to take pictures at the spot. We commenced our journey back, cherishing this last beautiful view. To make the trek easier on yourself, be ready to start trekking by 7:30 a.m. each day. The sun sets pretty early in the evening and you do not want to be tired and cold. Also, walk with the porters who maintain an almost inhuman pace. I was barely able to keep up wearing my 1 kilo backpack while they were carrying 30 to 35 kilos of luggage. Do not buy any trek gear before coming to Nepal. You can buy everything you need at Kala Patthar in Thamel, Kathmandu for a great price. Be warned, the place is always crowded. After your trek, you can resell used items you don't need anymore at the Namche trekking shop in Thamel, the only spot I found willing to accept second-hand gear. Buy some apples and sattu powder. They are amazing for breakfast and you will save quite a lot on food expense. schedule a few extra days as there are chances of flight delays due to weather conditions. You can always use these days to either visit Nagarkot or go to Pokhara for its beautiful lake and do the second highest bungee jump.
Look, I'm not going to bullshit you and say it was all fun. By the end of the trek, my feet were banged up, I got a lung infection, and I needed almost 10 days to fully recover. But I am glad I pushed myself and completed this trek. I want to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the local guides and Sherpas without whom the journey was simply not possible. And special thanks to my roomie Arvind for taking those amazing pictures you saw in the video. So to all those who dream of pushing their limits and scaling new heights, I urge you to embark on your own trek to Everest Base Camp to uncover the scenic views that await you.